and welcome to Camille's Country Corner. I am Camille, and today we will be making chicken soup. It warms your soul. And the reason I have chosen to make chicken soup today is because I wasn't feeling all that great last night, and I decided that I needed to have some soup and maybe go to bed. But I didn't feel like making it. So we decided to stop at one of those chain restaurants, you know, I can't really mention the name, but I got some chicken noodle soup and a grilled cheese sandwich. When I got it home, the container that I had was about this big, and the grilled cheese wasn't grilled at all. I don't know how they got the cheese in the middle to be kind of burnt, and then nothing but white bread on the outside. So I decided to go ahead, since I'm feeling great today, to go ahead and make some chicken soup for my freezer. So next time I'm not feeling well, all I have to do is take this out, heat it up, and I'm good to go. So let's go ahead and start. I've got 2 celery, 2 carrots, and a whole onion. And that's just what we need to chop up. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't like my pieces very big. When we were younger as children, my mom, she used to like to make soups, and her soups were the best. But all the chunks were huge. And I'd like to say it was to help us when we didn't like something to pick it out, but that was not really that time era. I just think she didn't like chopping. So let's go ahead and get all these vegetables chopped up, and then we'll get working on the next part of our recipe. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this on a medium high. Put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, probably about a couple of tablespoons. And as soon as that comes up to temperature, then we will go ahead and saute our vegetables. Now in this pot, I've already made some chicken broth. I made when I was simmering the chicken, and I went ahead and I've diced up my chicken. I used chicken thighs for this recipe just because I like the fattier meats better. All right, let's get to sauteing our vegetables. Okay, now that our vegetables have been sauteing for a little bit, not cooked down as much as I'd like to yet, but we're going to go ahead and add some pepper. a little bit of salt. This is basil that I grew myself and dried. Okay, now that our vegetables are almost ready, I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. You can definitely use fresh garlic here. And I'm going to add a little bit of thyme. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and switch my pans around here. And I'm going to put my chicken stock that I made, but you can use boxed. Or you can make your own with bouillon. And I will show you how to make your own chicken broth and bone broth in the Instapot in a later video. All right, I will go ahead and add everything to my stock pot. I don't want to add any more basil right now. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of bay leaves. These were given to me by my mother. She used to have her own tree in her yard. I added about 2 bay leaves because mine were in pieces. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and simmer this for about an hour until everything softens up, and then we'll go ahead and add the chicken and the pasta because it is chicken noodle soup. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken. It's been simmering for about an hour. And I'm just going to use some egg noodles. I'm only going to use about half of the package. This is a 12 ounce. And I thought about just adding the noodles in as I thaw it out from the freezer when I want to make it. But depending on my mood, I might not feel like it. So I'm going to leave the noodles a little bit undercooked. And then when I freeze it, they'll be fine when I'm heating it back up. They won't be too soggy. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and cook this until the noodles are just about there, about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, now that our soup is done and it has cooled, I'm gonna go ahead and package it up in these quart containers. They are freezer safe. I did get them at Amazon. You fill them about 3/4 of the way full. And if you try this recipe, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like our videos, please like and subscribe. I will have more videos coming your way, whether it be recipes or gardening tips. All right, have a great day. See you on the next one.